Today we did get a brand new set in 2k25, so we do need to go over the new snipe filters for you guys, man. So let's get right to them. The first snipe filter we're gonna go over is the pink diamond cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your color to pink diamond. You're gonna raise your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest pink diamonds on your console, which right now on PlayStation are actually all the way up to 49,000. You got Bobby Jones, Steve Smith. All these cards are similar pricing, guys. I just want to say, going forward, we're going to do filter videos differently. I'm going to go over raising your minimum buyout up to the highest card till you find it one time at the start of the video, and then going forward, we're just going to jump right to the highest pricing or the lowest pricing on that filter. So pink diamond going for about 49,000 MT. I do suggest that you scroll on the cheapest cards so that way you have the highest chance to snipe any of the more expensive pink diamonds on this filter. Melo, Yao Ming, whoever it may be. Kristaps Porzingis is up in price, and you want to grab these other cheaper pink diamonds for, I would be grabbing them for like 40,000 MT right now on PlayStation, just because the price varies from 49 to 46. Sometimes it even drops down to 44,000, but if you just wait and sell them at the right time, you'll be able to make profit on them at 40,000 MT. So that's what I would do for all the cheaper ones, and then obviously if anybody more expensive pops up, man, grab them as quick as possible. The next filter we're going to go over is the diamond cheapest filter right now on PlayStation, going for about 15,000 MT. Cliver Robertson, LaSalle Thomas. There's obviously a lot of other diamonds that are all around the similar price range. Again, I suggest you scroll on this filter. You're just going to go ahead and refresh with the cheapest one up. Obviously, like most cards pop at the 4-hour mark, so I have my buyout all the way at almost to 16,000 just to have the highest chance to see any of the more expensive pink diamonds, and it's still just a one scroll most of the time. So I would definitely do this if you're sniping right now, and the filter is the exact same way. You're looking to grab these cheaper diamonds, including most of the diamonds that came out today with the Tactician pack drop. You want to grab those cards for about 10,000, 11,000 and below to go ahead and make sure you get profit. 11,000 would be the max that I would grab any of these cheaper cards at. The price is varying a little bit. If any of more expensive diamond pops up, like Chet Holmgren, Dyson Daniels, any of those, man, pick them up for any price point on the scroll you're working. Otherwise, you want to grab the cards for about 4,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. The next filter we're going to go over is the pink diamond Tacticians filter. Cheapest right now is 93,000 on PlayStation, 92,000. John Stockton, man, you're again kind of want to scroll. You don't have to. If you prefer to not snipe on a scroll, this filter is fine to not scroll on. However, I do prefer scrolling. All three pink diamonds that dropped today are around the same price, 90 to 100,000 MT. I would suggest buying any pink diamond that pops up for about 20,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. Chris Middleton, he is still going for about 100,000, but he's going to be hard to sell at that price point. Looks like somebody maybe grabbed that one. No, I don't want this. You need to grab them for at least 75,000 MT at a maximum. Really looking to get them for 70,000 MT and below if they pop up, but could be a pretty decent filter, man. Anytime you can snipe on a filter where cheapest pink diamond is down at 50k and people pull pink diamonds and think they'll just go for 50 and throw them up for that same price, and you'll be making profit on this filter. The next filter we're going to go over is the Grizzlies cheapest filter, man. For this filter, you just want to put no color, no theme, no nothing. Just set your team to the Grizzlies, and you're gonna scroll your maximum piled up until you find the cheapest one, man. I say that a million times a video, which is why I'm trying to cut that out of here. Right now, cheapest Grizzlies on PlayStation is 1,850, which is pretty crazy, man. I was surprised to see this. There is a challenge where you need to get like 100 rebounds with Grizzly players to go ahead and unlock a diamond option pack. I think it's diamond, maybe it's pink diamond, but right now it's caused the Grizzlies price to go up. So you want to refresh on here. Any people throwing up Grizzlies players will think that they sell for 800 to 700 to 1,000 max, and you'll be able to get snipes all day long on this filter. You want to grab any of these Grizzly players for about 1100 and below, and then flip them for 1750 is probably what I would be doing, and just do that all day long and stack up a ton of profit. The next filter we're going to go over is the 500 filter, or the cheapest all filter. Right now, the cheapest cards on PlayStation, you can get them to sell for about 650 MT. You're just going to scroll down with no theme, no color, no nothing. Just put your maximum buyout to 500 and just keep refreshing and snipe absolutely anything that pops up, and then check its price and post yours for sale for just a little bit cheaper than the cheapest one. Or if it's just a random series 1 emerald or gold, sapphire, whatever you want to do, just post them up for 650 MT and they will sell for profit. The next filter we're going to go over is the power forward pink diamond, cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your position to power forward, you want to put your color to pink diamond, and you're going to raise your maximum buyout up till the cheapest one, which right now on PlayStation is going for about 52,000 MT. That's really cheap, man. Kemp was just going for like 65,000 just a few minutes ago, but we've got a couple of them that have posted for sale, dropping his price for right now, man. On this filter, you definitely want to scroll with the cheapest one card up. You have quite a few pink diamonds that are more expensive on this filter. There's about 3 or 4 that you want to snipe for like 45k and below. Tim Thomas, Antoine Jameson, you got Paul Millsap. These are the few, I think, and Al Horford that you want to snipe for like 45k and below. If anybody else pops up around 55,000, they're looking pretty solid of a snipe on this filter, as well as you got some more expensive pink diamonds as well, like Dirk. I think he's still like 100. I think you got Mobley on here who's still like 100. Jermaine O'Neal's like 80. So pretty much anyone other than those first 4 that I mentioned, you can grab them for any price on the scroll that you're working and resell them for profit, as well as a couple. Wow, KG down there at a buyout is kind of crazy, I think, but I haven't been monitoring his price too much. Rashard Lewis is expensive, man, so really good cheapest filter low-key. Connie Hawkins is on here as well, so spend some time on this. Hopefully you get some great pop-ups. Hopefully we get a lot of these power forwards to pop up for pink diamond cheapest prices, and you are winning pretty decently. The next filter we're going to go over is the power forward high-end filter. For this, you want to put your position to power forward. You're going to put your minimum bid to 100,000 and put your minimum buyout to 500. Right now, you just need to scroll to the 4-hour mark, man. It's a 3 scroll. If you want, you can. Oh my gosh, it just became a 2 scroll, which is obviously even better. You can scroll all the way to the end if you really wanted to. 90% of snipes pop up at the 4-hour mark, which would load in right in between these 2 cards. Someone was obviously being lame and posting a ton of PJ Browns for 100k, but it's really not even that bad of a scroll if you do scroll to the 24-hour mark just for a chance to get another snipe. But either way, man, a lot of good cards that you can snipe on here that are very, very expensive, like opals and even dark matter. Kevin Garnett is on here. You got Giannis, Zach Randolph, don't grab. Tim Duncan, obviously grab. Paulo, if he's badged out, is selling for profit, like a lot of badges. I just saw one with 22 Hoff sell for like, I don't know, close to 200. Adam Morrison, I think he's still, I just saw one at a 120 bid, so monitor his price, guys. But obviously Connie Hawkins not a snipe, he's a buyout right now. You got all the opals, you got the dark matter, and a couple pink diamonds, like pink diamond Giannis. Even base is selling for profit, man. So really good high-end filter, lots of high-end snipes you can get on here, and you can see opals and dark matters on the same filter. So spend some time on it. Hopefully you guys get lucky. Let me know in the comments if you see anything on this filter. I would love to hear it. The next filter we're going over is the Galaxy Opal filter, man. For this, put your color to Galaxy Opal, put your minimum buyout to 500, man, and just refresh. Over 50 opals officially in the game that are snipeable, and every single one of them is still a snipe as of right now, which is crazy. We just got, what do we get, 3 new opals today as well. Ooh, low-key, a couple of them are pretty decent, it looks like, man, or at least are more expensive. So it's a good time to be working opal filter primarily, I feel like, especially if you're on PlayStation. Snipes are popping up on here, man, so if you have the need for some high-end snipes and don't want to work budget filters, man, this is the filter for you. hopefully you guys get something crazy, man. And the last filter we're going over is the dark matter filter, man. For this, you want to put your color to dark matter, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing and refreshing, man. Xbox finally got their first dark matter snipe the other day. It was a Dr. J, I'm pretty sure, for 100k, which is crazy, man. Shout out for that. Finally, PS has gotten quite a few as well, so they're popping. I don't think this is a good filter if your goal is just to stack MT. There's better options for you, but if you wanted just an insane snipe, bro, this is the filter for it. That's it for the video, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button for me, man. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the crazy pink diamond cheapest snipe challenge we did on Sunday, man, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.